Blue Stamp Official, Compton Official, and we out here live on the front porch. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Then watched a couple of episodes. So having the opportunity to be out here on the east, you know what I'm saying, and be in the vicinity, I felt it was only right to flow through, you know what I'm saying? Connect with my peoples and be the first West Coast nigga to jump on this shit. So it's official. Well, Straight Up Menace is a song basically depicting what a lot of youngsters went through growing up. You know, a lot of us had peoples locked down, living in certain situations, neighborhood, and then being able to be a part of the movie and see the process of what the story they was telling, and me kind of specializing in telling stories from the neighborhood. It was kind of natural, you know what I'm saying? Because I was still hanging out in the neighborhood. I knew a lot of homies who was going through that storyline at the time. So the process was just basically just to try to follow the path of what was going on every day. And what I thought a lot of dudes, not just in Compton, but um, I think that's the connection I have with a lot of dudes, because a lot of us came from the same similar situations and not just dealing with Compton. You get me? I don't get DC. I've been coming here for a long time, so I know how y'all got down. You feel me? Maryland, Baltimore, all the spots. And so that's what I tried to do with my music. I tried to connect with dudes who grew up like me. You feel me? So that was the process of the song, not to just try to speak on West Coast, because that was a problem a lot of us was having. So that was my approach to doing Straight Up Menace. And then being a part of the movie made it a little easy too. Basically, in the music industry, you challenged just by the type of music that I was trying to put out. It wasn't commercial. Uh, it basically was speaking on tales of the neighborhood, and at that time the companies, kind of strayed away from wanting to hear or promote our type of music. You know what I'm saying? So those were the challenges we had to face as young MCs back in my days. Nowadays it's kind of freely open. You can do what you want to do. You got all kind of tools, you know what I'm saying? Got shows like this and dudes build their own home studios, and you kind of got to get out there and do but back in my days, it was hard for labels to understand what we was pushing. You get me? So, I was influenced by a lot of neighborhood music. Before me, we had cats like Toddy T and Mixmaster Spade, and they told tales of where I came in from. I was a young dude who used to listen to them two cats, and they used to talk about what was going on in our neighborhood as far as just police shit, who was getting killed or what gangs was beefing, or, the drug game. They schooled a lot of youngsters too by their first early music. So they definitely was my influences. And then, dudes like Rakim, EPMD, NWA, that was my early influences. My West Coast, hmm, it would be Dre, definitely, Cube, Easy. Um, I'm gonna be biased. I'm a me, and then who else is significant from the West? Oh, definitely Kendrick. You get me? I know he ain't been around for a while, but he's made a significant stand for the West Coast, especially for the city of Compton. You feel me? So yeah, everybody know when you listen to Kendrick, he's very, artistic when it comes to his wordplay. Um, even though he'll put you in a situation of you still in the hood, but he like to take you to a different level. So working with Kendrick, man, he was one of them artists. Basically, even though he was the younger generation, he basically knew what he wanted to do. Sometimes when you do songs or when you do shit with people, um, it's no concept. And I come from the time where you gotta give me something to rap about. You know what I'm saying? So I could tell a story of what you want to do. Um, if you give me a beat and just go do what you do, shit, you might be talking about booty shaking, and I'm gonna be talking about niggas on the block. So it ain't gonna comprehend. When I walked in the studio, he already had it laid down. Like, man, I want you to. He played me the song. He told me the concept of the song, the direction. I heard his verse. So it was easy to pin some shit after that, especially when dudes already know what they want to do in a direction. You know what I'm saying? Just like coming here, it was like, okay, we're gonna do this, this, this. It was already downplayed, bingo, shit run smooth. If it's like, yeah, man, just get up there and do whatever you want, it's like it's the whole concept of the mission is fucked up. So working with people like that and people that's already directed in the vision they want to see, man, the process is easy as fuck. Scarface, definitely. I can see my dude Scarface. I mean, shit. I've been fucking with Scarface, man, since the beginning. Um, he's somebody I respect in the game because he too told tales of how we grew up and the lifestyle, probably your pops went through or your uncles or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So definitely he fucked this shit up. Definitely. So I'm gonna have to call my nigga Face and tell him when he out here to come holler at y'all all day.